Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all with another video. Hey fellas, I know I've been a little slow with the videos, you know what I mean, but just bear with me. You know, I've been grinding, working, just taking care of business right now, so it's a little busy. My life is a little hectic right now, but I'm still grinding, man. I'm still on my purpose, bro. I'm still focused. I'm still staying strong. Like, I ain't been out here, you know, going against my word. But yeah, man, I really want to talk about this subject today. You know what I mean? Because, you know, us holding on to our seed is giving us that energy and that nutrients that we need. You know what I mean? When we're not focused on sex all the time, that energy gets to go to other places of the body and focus on other aspects of our life, right? It starts to heal the body. Places that need healing, that energy will go and flow and find, you know, do maintenance on whatever body part needs that, right? When you're constantly releasing, your body it has to use its own resources, its own nutrients to create more sperm, right? This is why you get the hair loss and, you know, the skin starts to look bad and you start to feel drained because your body's literally taking its own resources from itself, so you're being depleted. This is why you feel anxiety and you feel just unconfident. All these things happen because you're losing resources, man. You know, you're becoming depleted. So that's the feeling you get when you're being depleted. You know, you have a loss. So when you're holding on, you have that energy, right? You're full of resources. So now you have that confidence, you have, you know, that drive, you have that energy, the bright skin, the bright eyes, the glow, you know, the bright aura, right? But also, you know, the food that you eat, man, is very important because you have to realize your body is constantly reproducing new cells, right? If you guys ever heard the term, you are what you eat, you know, it's very true. The food that you put in your body, your cells, you literally use that energy from the food to reproduce itself, right? So like your skin cells last, or they reproduce themselves every 30 days, right? I think like your red blood cells reproduce themselves like every so often. Over the course of 7 years, you know, every cell in your body will be new. So then you're basically a whole new person, you know, 7 years from now. Every 7 years, you're literally a new being. But every day, you want to make sure that you're doing your part, making sure that your diet is right. You're eating a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, man. And I always say that because that's live food. It has the nutrients you need for you to become your best version, you know, physically, mentally, spiritually, right? That's why you see some people, like, if they have a terrible diet, you see them aging faster. Like, they look older than what they are. Hair loss, you know, all these things, start having like malfunctions with their body, you know, aches and pains, because your body is reproducing itself with what you're eating. So if you're eating junk food all the time and just food that has no nutritional value, that's what your body's using to reproduce itself with. So it shows what goes in must come out, right? So if you're eating bullshit food, man, it's gonna show. It's gonna show through you. You are what you eat. But if you eating your fruits and your vegetables, man, you eating just whole grain foods and, you know, you stand, you know, if you do eat meat, you're not eating as much, right? It's gonna start showing through your skin. Every 30 days, your skin cells reproduce themselves, right? So every 30 days, you've been going hard on your diet for 30 days. You're gonna start to see it. Your skin's gonna be clear, it's gonna be brighter, right? Your hair starts to grow in thicker. Your beard grows in thicker, right? You're in a better mood. You become smarter, you become sharper, right? This is because your body is reproducing itself with good food. You're putting high energy food inside your body and you're holding on. So now you have that primal energy inside of you, as well as the food, the high vibrational food you're putting in your body, man. This is how you become your best version, right? But like I said, man, your body is the temple, and your temple is not a trash can, you know? So you want to make sure that you're putting the right things inside. And not only that, you know, you drinking your water, you know, the things that you engage in, like the music you listen to or just activities that you do. You want to make sure all these things are something that's going to be a positive light in your life. Because if not, man, all these things are shaping and forming you as a being. Right? This is why you're going to want to be mindful of what you're feeding, not only your body, but you want to be mindful of what you're feeding your mind, what you're feeding your spirit, okay? You know, we're multi-dimensional beings, so you have to be conscious on all those levels of what you're doing to yourself. All right? But yeah, man, you are what you eat, so make sure your diet is on point, you know, because you want to make sure that you are reproducing yourself with the best of the best, right? Y'all know the story of the 3 little pigs, right? And the one built his house out of hay, another one out of sticks, you know, and the wolf blew both of those down, right? They weren't strong enough to sustain themselves. But the third pig built his off of brick, right? And he was protected. Nothing could harm him. That's the same thing you want to do, is you want to build yourself out of brick. You want to use the best material to rebuild yourself up with. So when you're putting in those good foods in your body, you're using that brick. You're building a brick house inside of you. So now your aura is going to be even brighter. You're stronger. If you're in the weight room, your muscles going to be bigger. You know, you're just going to be more healthier. So you want to build yourself up with the best material, right? You know, don't cheat yourself, man. Don't disrespect yourself by, you know, having a junk diet all the time, you know. Now, you can eat it sometimes. I'm not telling you not to, but you want to make sure the majority outweighs the bad. 80-20, 80% good, 20%, you know, whatever you want, right? Hey, so fellas, hey man, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost the new year. You feel me? Let's finish strong, man. Let's have positive affirmations going into the new year. You know, and let's become our best version, man. Let's challenge ourselves, all right? But hey, man, it's your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all want me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out, man. Peace.